Hey guys, John here from Sonic Drive Studio. I hope you're all well. You know what time it is, right? Yes, time for another blind test. I always really enjoy doing these blind tests, and I've done a bunch of these already on the channel with some well-known amplifiers. Do look them up if you're interested. In this video, we're going to compare my super awesome Friedman Double J Junior tube amplifier to the Fractal Audio XFX3 and the Line 6 Helix. In case you don't know, the Double J Junior is the little 20-watt version of Jerry Cantrell's signature Friedman amplifier. He's the guitarist of Alice in Chains, of course, but I'm sure you all know that. This is the only Friedman amplifier that I own, so I do not own an actual BE amplifier. However, this amp does feature the BE mode, which supposedly sounds really close to an actual BE. So this amp will do just fine for this comparison. Both the modelers do not have amp models of the Double J or Double J Junior amplifiers. So for the XFX3, I went with the Friedman BE V3 amp model, and for the Helix, I chose the Placator Dirty amp model, of course. And both of these amp models are based on a Friedman BE 100. Both the XFX3 and the Helix are on the latest firmwares as of right now. And both the amp models have quite realistic Friedman amp models, if I'm honest. So this is going to be very interesting indeed, and I expect this to be a very close call. Maybe this one will be the hardest one yet, but that remains to be seen. And the tone that we're going to compare is not a super high gain tone this time. It's basically a sort of mid-gain crunch rock tone. The signal flow for the real amp is as follows. The guitar is amped through the amplifier, and the amplifier is being fed into my Red 7 amplification Amp Central reactive load, and then into a York Audio impulse response from the FD-MN412 package, and I'm on the V30 speaker option with Mix 01. And that same IR will of course be used for all the modeling platforms as well. As usual, I did not use any additional effects like EQ or something like that. I just used the amplifier, and for the modeling platforms, just the amp model and the IR, so nothing else. So for the modelers, I just relied on the controls that were available inside the actual amp blocks. So do let me know in the comments down below what your guess is, of course. For the review video, I will only be counting the guesses in the comment section of this video down below. So if you want to chime in and if you want me to count your guesses for the reveal, please do so down below. And don't be shy, don't be afraid. This is not super easy, it's not super obvious, so don't be afraid to be wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. And also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel to be notified of when the reveal video will be posted, which hopefully will be within a couple of days. So without further ado, let's go ahead with the blind test and let's commence the guessing. Here we go. Very interesting, right? Now let's do the same thing, but this time with the guitars isolated, just so you can hear them up close and with more detail. Here we go. Nice, nice. I thought that they sounded pretty damn close indeed. None of them stood out as being overly digital or something like that. They all sounded pretty organic to me. So it will be very interesting to see what your guesses are, so please don't forget to drop them down below in the comment section. And of course, I hope to see you guys back very soon for the reveal video as well. It will be fun. That's all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and a subscribe down here, as that really helps the channel out. I would hugely appreciate that. And you can also follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Cheers!